Is the Antichrist going to be gay? I've been asking God about this verse because I initially thought the same thing. That's because that's all we're ever taught. But once again, instead of believing what I was just taught, I went to God himself and I asked God. And as a good father always does, he came through with the answer and showed me what it really means. Let's read the verse you're talking about, then we'll go over what God showed me. He will show no regard of the gods of his father, nor the desire of women. I kept asking God, what does this really mean? And he told me that just like Jesus didn't have no desire for women, the Antichrist, who likes to copy God, is going to be the exact same way. It doesn't make them gay, not desiring women. He told me this Antichrist is going to try his best to be pure, be holy. He's going to try to mimic Jesus Christ in every single way. This verse doesn't mean that he's going to be gay. It just means that he's not going to have no natural desires for women. This verse is really talking about him rejecting all gods and all traditional devotion. It's not about his sexual orientation. The Bible doesn't even address that here. The focus is mostly on his arrogance and his rebellion against God. The only difference between the two is Jesus was celibate because of his devotion to God and his mission. The Antichrist is going to do the same thing, but out of rebellion, just so that he can go against what God put on this earth and what God considers sacred. This verse has nothing to do with the Antichrist being gay at all, but that is not a good way for us to identify him from here on out. That being said, could it still be Jared Kushner? Yeah, it could be, because his wife and his kids could be a fake. It could be a ploy. They could be kids from a whole nother person. It's not unheard of them to do acting and make fake kids. They do it all the time. All they do is borrow other people's kids that look the same. Now that last part's just speculation and for entertainment purposes only, but the Antichrist is not gay.